Can I ask a question about 33 Skating Pine? Why is Kim not coming for that?
I guess she already weighed in.
Well, she didn't weigh in. I mean, there's a bunch of stuff that's, her note too, for example, she and you discussed adding more shade tolerant evergreens to the street.
It's Steve from.
Oh, Steve. Oh,
From.
Well,
Weston.
how are we going to be able to interpret what she and Steve talked about? Why? I mean, this is all about landscaping.
There's a plan that was generated.
Yeah, that was generated. And who saw that?
She's seen it.
Well, she's not going to be here.
Right, but she's provided you with the comments.
Yeah. But what are more shade tolerant evergreens at that street? What are they?
Well, I can show you.
Does she agree with what's on the plan?
Yeah, I assume so.
Well, that's not what this email says. It doesn't say anything about species, size.
Let me go back to the plan. What's the plan?
Why isn't she coming? That's what I want to know.
There was a discussion about it.
That's passive.
She said she'll be available by phone.
She's available by phone. At the meeting on Tuesday, both consultants asked if they were needed to be at the meeting. And we went over the schedule, and she said that she was going to be available by phone, and that for one item, she really didn't think she needed to be here.
She said that?
In essence.
Well, I don't know. I mean, there was a lot to talk about on this particular site, so.
Well, we can tap her in via voicemail.
There's a mistake. I mean, that's why we have.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Are you a landscaper? I'm not.
You do a lot of gardening.
Yeah, I don't know. What do you grow? Grow zucchini? I mean, how's it going?
I know.
I just think we need
there's
to.
a plan
If there's a
for it.
question, we're going to
Then
bring
we'll
the
call.
consultant. Yeah, I know, but a telephone is not the same thing as a person sitting there looking at the drawings.
Just to err on the side.
I think you should err on the side of caution at all times. If there's a landscaping issue to discuss, that's the reason why we have a landscape architect as a consultant.
I understand that.
I just don't understand why you'd say, never mind.
Well, I think that I think her comments are fairly detailed.
Fairly.
And there's a plan to look at that.
Well, what do you make of comment number 4? Does she agree with it? Does she not agree with it? Is it a good idea? What do you think about comment number 5?
They're not that specific.
What do you think about that? Is that where we talk? What would be her suggestions? She didn't provide comment on those. You know what I'm saying?
Just a second. But she refers in terms of her concerns.
Yeah.
And
Why?
so that's what I see as where her concerns are, and that they're not real giant. So
She's not providing comments on the shed relocation. What came out of the discussions on that? Anything?
Well-
You were there,
Oh,
weren't you?
yes. Well, we didn't come to any conclusions. We just told them what we thought they needed to do, and then to go back and make proposals to us.
All right, so this is the proposal part.
Correct.
So are they looking for a final decision from us tonight?
I would hope not.
Well, as I recall, the site plan regs require the planning board to make a decision within 14 days of close of public hearing. So what I would recommend, because if you make it, if you were, say you were to make a decision tonight, the next time you meet to review the decision is 14 days away, so it's constructively granted in that sense.
Wait a minute, if we open the hearing, we can continue the hearing.
No,
for
no,
as
no,
long as
I
we like.
understand that, but
Yeah.
I'm saying if you were to close the hearing and that the review of the vote would be 14 days away, which would constructively grant the project, so that what I would suggest is that you continue it. She and I would write a draft decision, or I'd write a draft decision, and then you continue it to whatever meeting, and then you vote.
So,
Three of us don't know one thing about what's going on.
I got a question.
Not one thing. The only ones that know anything are Steve and Kim.
No, but was it at the last meeting where we discussed this? That he came in front of us and we were all, it was more than just Kim and me, I think.
I
So
thought
you
We
have a
did a
new-
site visit.
Wait a minute.
Right.
Yeah, that was
He
a
then
while
came
ago.
to the planning board,
Right. I forget the sequence.
once.
So this plan that we have now, you have a plan,
Mhm.
a landscape plan?
Mhm.
And has Kim reviewed this landscape plan
Mhm.
and waiting on the plan itself?
I assume that this is what the,
Okay, well, this doesn't say specifically that she
that
looked
she
at the-
reviewed a plan.
That she reviewed the plan, this
She-
has to do with
Right.
her talk.
Her
Right.
talk with
When did
Steve.
we get the plan?
We got the plan like a week and a half ago, which she got.
And she's got that.
Yeah.
David,
So
could
would
you
you
actually
recall-
let her answer the previous question, which is when the planning board has actually met with these people? I'm really interested in that one. Because the only time I've talked to them is the site walk, like 3 months ago.
We had the site walk, and then Steve and Roy and Kim and I met with
That's right.
John.
Yeah.
And that was during the
and
day, right?
That was during the day.
Okay.
Yeah.
And they've never been to a night meeting?
No.
This is the first one?
I think it is.
I think it's.
Well, because it's a
This
public
is-
hearing.
Yeah. Okay.
So that's what I'm saying. That 3 of us don't know
Right.
anything. So this is the first time we're talking about this, and there were all kinds of things
We
wrong
met
with that
on
site.
July 22nd.
Yes. Okay. And we basically just delivered a message that they needed to come back with a proposal that involved a lot of changes.
All right.
I would like to give Kim a call and just ask her if she's reviewed the plan.
But we can do that when we get to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Yep. We'll get to it in fairly short order. Actually, we won't.